All right, everybody, this is the Toxic Clinic. We are in episode number 9. Count them up, Chi. Count them up, Chi. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5. Plus 4 is 9.
Let's go. Episode 9, baby.
Hey, Timo.
Good man.
Hey, listen, we're going to have something special for episode 10. I ain't going to tell y'all what it is, but we're going to go ahead and introduce the panel. Y'all already know. We're going to go ahead over into the corner. First up, y'all already know.
That's the Bishop's corner over there,
Look,
stupid.
Listen, y'all already know what it is. Your boy Chief the Party Rocka, a.k.a. the real MVP, a.k.a. Mr. a.k.a. himself, a.k.a. I am that soul tie.
That way.
Big dog, he in the corner. That's Lord. Y'all already
That's
know
Lord.
what it is. Y'all already know what it is.
A.K.A. Timon.
Bishop Bob. Yo, Toxic. Bishop Bob. You already know I'm in the building. Let's go.
It's the boss lady, also known as Miss Taylor Baby. Hey.
Taylor Baby.
All right, and we got another guest. But she ain't even we can't even call her a new guest because it's her second appearance.
Yeah, it's my second time on. Hi guys, I'm Ocean Blue Bay. Catch my wave.
God,
Catch the wave. She's
toxic. Y'all know what it is. With me, hashtag Mr. Got That Glow, a.k.a. Toxicity, a.k.a. Mr. Adorable, dubbed by Catch My Wave. You see what I'm saying? Any other way is uncivilized, stupid. I look like a whole filter. A whole filter. I swear to God. Next time, put them all on me at once.
And y'all already know who I am.
This nigga Chief we just explained.
King of Toxic, a.k.a. Detail D, a.k.a. If Your Girl's in the rut, spit in the butt. All right.
A.k.a. the big wave.
Listen, man. Again, man, this is the Toxic Clinic, episode 9. How we starting off?
Okay, so oh shit. Sorry, y'all. We had a technical. I know. We always start off like this. Excuse me. That wasn't my fault.
Accountability. Let's start with that. Look, that's what the
That's how we start off.
You will get booted from the show right now.
Versus emotional intelligence.
Yes.
And that alone right there was a prime example of communication versus emotional intelligence. The communication was accountability would be the first thing. Emotional intelligence was not knowing how to control his emotion. Say, well, you gonna get kicked off because it wasn't my fault.
Okay, so what we gonna tap in today is for the first question.
Right?
Yeah. The first question is communication versus emotional intelligence.
And how do you look at it?
How do you look at it, guys?
What is your definition, or how do you look at communication versus emotional intelligence? And give a slight example, something kind of quick.
Ray said hi, Taylor.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
My man Ray's on here. What's up, everybody? Tara, what's going on? Grind hard.
Get that raise.
So let's
Get that raise.
Let's start with Ocean Blue Bay. Let's see if everybody can get on that wave right now. We're trying to ride the wave, right?
Extra question again.
So we want to know your idea of communication versus emotional intelligence, in a slight, nothing serious, nothing in depth, but something that gives an example of how you view emotional intelligence and communication, or versus communication.
So I think communication is just being able to effectively say what you gotta say.
Like saying no.
Quite clearly.
Just say no.
And it's simple. You don't gotta go super deep. Just clearly make your statement. It shouldn't be no questions. It shouldn't be no confusions. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. You understand it? That's it. That's communication to me.
Okay.
Everything is understood. I'm speaking to be understood. You understand me? Clear communication. Emotional intelligence is when you're communicating and you know how to deal with the emotions that you have behind, that you experience behind the conversation or while you're having the conversation. How do you respond when you don't feel like when you're not understood, or when someone isn't listening to you, your point isn't getting across? How do you manage that? If you feel misunderstood, do you text somebody? Do you shut them down? You know.
Okay.
So it all works.
All works out.
And yeah, the same thing.
So we're gonna go with the Bishop. Let's go Catacorner somewhat. Because I know you heard what Ocean Blue Bay said. You know what I mean? That's her wave.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that wave? You surfing or you turfing?
Yeah, I'm gonna just build upon it. I'm gonna go a little deeper. I'm gonna just say it's like a maturity thing. Like, communication is like being an adult. emotional intelligence is full blown adult. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, it's like knowing how to convey your message.
I like that.
person.
I actually like that. I like that.
I like that shit.
I like that. That look good. That look good. That look good.
Sure.
That look good.
That was
I like it.
but like, it's like, you know, the emotional intelligence is like being able to talk to, you know, a range of people, you feel me, deal with the different sides, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Communication, anybody can communicate, you know what I'm saying. A motherfucker was in a frenzy and they just, you know, lashing out, that's communicating. They communicating some shit.
That's a fact.
But, you know, having emotional intelligence might say wrong place, you know. You feel me? Wrong time type of thing.
That's a good point.
So
That's a good point.
That's what I was thinking when I hear that.
So when he say right place, wrong time, wrong place, right time, right? How do you, boss lady, Taylor baby?
Oh my God.
Yes, she said Taylor baby. How do you view communication versus emotional intelligence, and how do you use it in your everyday life?
You funny as I don't know what.
I mean,
like-
you got the titties.
So like communication.
Oh my God.
Emotional intelligence.
So like,
That's emotional intelligence.
yeah.
Control thing.
So like communication is just, you know, communication, you can communicate with a person all types of ways. Verbal, non-verbal, you know, sign language. There's a lot of ways you can communicate, you know what I'm saying?
Communication.
But emotional intelligence is ways you can use that. You can manipulate, you know.
Thanks.
You can definitely manipulate. You can
That was a good
Manipulation word is crazy.
yeah.
Crazy word.
I mean, you can use it to your full potential, digging deep inside and really, you know, understand the individual and how they operate. You know, really taking time to know and learn their mindset and why they move the way they are. Because once you learn a person, the emotions, you really understand why they move and operate and how they're pouring out of their pores to you as far as they're hurt, but they're not going to show it. You feel what I'm saying? So at the same time, like, yeah, that's manipulation too. Like, it all goes in together, but emotion, I don't know. I feel like you can use it to your advantage. Most people use it to their advantage, of course. Like, we was talking about earlier. I ain't gonna get into details, but
We'll circle back around to it.
Stacks.
So, King of Toxic. She said a word that most people would recognize as toxic in its broadest perspective, like in its totality. To use the word manipulation, people use that word and throw it around with so many negative connotations.
Correct.
Like, I mean, this is worldwide.
Right.
You say being manipulated or you manipulating something, it's worse than saying when you finessing something, right? So when you hear manipulation and then you hear communication versus emotional intelligence, how did that play a part in the King of Toxic world? You know, Black Twitter, OnlyFans. How does that play a role into that? Because do you think you need to manipulate people to be on your OnlyFans or to be on somebody's OnlyFans?
Yes, I agree. Because pretty much what you're doing is you're basically coming to somebody and saying, hey, I do something that you do at home, but I'm going to make you pay me to watch what I do. You understand what I'm saying?
That's how you said it.
That's a high level of
That's how you
manipulation.
said it.
Yeah, you gotta
And
respect
that voice.
it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like let's talk about the elephant in the room. Like everybody in this room fucks, right? I'm not gonna say sex. We grown ups. All of us in this room fuck, right? Okay.
I screwed.
Hold up. Listen. Listen. In order for you to
I got a couple spots.
listen, it's manipulation. But nah, real shit though. Like,
It all sounded good.
like I definitely want to say that I enjoy everybody's spin on it, but definitely y'all two's spin because I feel like it was opposite, but they made sense. So for me, I feel like that communication is basically saying what's on your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever is processing through your mind is saying it. Emotional intelligence is having those same feelings, but knowing how to table them. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order for you to have emotional, you know what I'm saying? In order for you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm on the library bookshelf.
in order for you to have emotional intelligence, in order for you to have emotional intelligence, like, you really have to literally be able to control. That's another word for tabling, for those that don't understand.
Let's go.
You have to be able to control your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. If somebody comes in your face and says, "Fuck you, you a bitch," right? Now, your emotional intelligence kicks in, because you could either what? Fuck you, bitch. Go grab your gun, kill him, or you could just be like, you know what? Fuck you too, nigga. What you gonna do? And walk away. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Either way, it's like, you could walk away, nigga probably ain't gonna do nothing. You could jump real quick, blow his brains out, now you going to prison over the word. You understand what I'm saying? That's being able to control or table your emotional intelligence. So in order to be able to do that, you have to have a high level of emotional intelligence. I'll land my plane right there. So, Clubhouse.
Minister of Toxic, you heard a multitude of responses to the verses of communication versus emotional intelligence. You also heard one of the most negative words on the face of the planet in manipulation. Because manipulation is a strong word.
Very strong word.
But yet, you heard the King of Toxic then bring in control. And when he mentioned control in the aspect of controlling your emotional intelligence to put you in a better situation in life. Right? Because that's what it sounded like he was mentioning.
For sure.
When it comes to that verses, and you hear manipulation, you hear control, but then you hear communicate, because communicate is probably one of the most positive things you hear on earth. You gotta communicate for it to work. You gotta communicate. Relationships for them to be successful, regardless what it is, whether you love them, whether it's in business, whether it's on any platform, you gotta communicate. You gotta do this.
Correct.
And when you hear the severity of these words and these terminologies, how do it affect how you make decisions when it comes to communication versus emotional intelligence?
First of all, you have to have emotional intelligence, because you can understand, you can read what's going on. Read what's going on. That's what it's all about. Manipulation is one. It's always the toxic one. Read.
It's always the toxic one.
Read.
I can't snap, but you can see it.
Understand what's going on. That's what emotional intelligence.
He got too much shea butter on his hands.
Understand what's going on.
Wrong.
You stupid. Not shea butter, baby.
Shea butter, baby.
That's a yo toxic. You gotta know when to push the top right. Yo toxic. You the one that
toxic.
I ain't got him a whole logo for you toxic.
Right.
I went to hit the button, hit the wrong button.
No, it's like top right. That's you. Top right is you.
Minister got me, slapped my hand.
No, top right all the time is you. I got a rule. Chill. Now emotional intelligence. But now, real talk, you really have to understand what you're dealing with. You really have to survey and understand. You have to step there and take control of what's going on. And then communication. We talk about communication, but nobody said effective communication. Nobody said effective communication. You can talk what the fuck you want, but they ain't receiving it the way you want, how you want to give it to them. Then it's pointless. You just talking to a fucking wall. The point is having effective communication. So that's where the emotional intelligence come in. Reading who you person, reading who you are, what you're dealing with, and then coming up with a way to communicate with them so they're able to process the information.
Facts.
That's effective communication.
Facts.
You need emotional intelligence.
Facts.
Then something to give effective communication so you get something out of them that you would need, to move forward. That's what you need.
So I got a question, a quick question to follow up. This is a question for all y'all at one time. Which one would you think is, and when they call it toxic, right? Because we are in the toxic clinic. Which one would be considered more toxic?
Communication, because it's just a response. And then,
emotional intelligence, because you can.
What y'all think?
You say you can control yourself, you can control others as well.
Appreciate you, my brother. They understood what tabling meant.
That ain't got nothing to do with black power. Put the fist down. You using black power at the wrong time, Boom Boom. You dirty pig. Dirty pig.
All right. I was great call that nigga. I couldn't even get it out, yo. Beyonce. That's what it was.
We got one, right? We got one that says communication. We got one that says.
Hey Shannon, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Intelligence. How do you feel? Which one you?
Not I'm toxic.
When they say toxic,
I'm weak.
Is which one is more toxic?
The thing is, it's hard to say because they really don't differ much.
right.
It's hard to say because they're on the same plane.
Communication is the
sides
basis.
of the same
Communication
exactly.
is
So
the
you're
basis.
Different levels of
communicating
is the
communication.
response.
but you can't effectively communicate if you don't know how to emotionally balance and tame yourself.
Table.
Everybody,
It's not called emotional control. It's called emotional intelligence.
I feel like everyone can communicate, but everyone doesn't
Y'all
have
tapping in the
emotional
comments. What do y'all feel?
Yeah, that's why it's called.
We're talking about emotional
because you have
Yeah, that
you
control.
intelligence
Yeah.
compared to effective communication. Which one do you think is
communicating?
more toxic? Which one do you think is more effective?
To say is the person who chose.
So if we take your theory, and the person that's thinking before they
They
respond,
stop and think.
you don't think they can manipulate a situation more?
They are the more manipulative. That's why I tried to change
more
my answer
toxic.
when I tried to change the answer.
So they would be more toxic then.
They
Right,
could
if they
be.
can communicate it.
They can shape it, yeah.
Because a communicator, in a sense, would just respond or react.
Bingo.
They won't even respond; they'll just react.
They're gonna
Yeah.
just like the first guy. The first guy.
They're
Correct.
gonna- so now it's like, okay, if I know that she's having
Dance
a hard
puppets.
time with what I'm saying, let me think first. All right, well, instead of saying that, I'm gonna say, let's go get something to eat first. And then when we go get something to eat, I'll cuss you out while we're at the restaurant.
Or
I'm just saying,
I'm
I'm emotionally
gonna say it in a better way for you to understand. It's like know your audience, read
Right.
your mind,
So
you know?
so again,
That's
wouldn't
emotional
it mean that
intelligence.
emotional
Yeah.
intelligence would be the more toxic? When you describe toxic behavior, it would be the person that's more emotional intelligent.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Disagree.
All right, y'all. We going in the corner.
Why I disagree? Because just because you understand and can read the terrain, don't necessarily make you toxic. You could be trying to do what's best for the situation, but having emotional intelligence to understand what you got to do in the situation doesn't make you toxic.
So,
Exactly.
That is a motherfucker communicate.
wait. Just stay there.
No, go
Just
ahead,
stay
get
there. That's the perfect segue
Here we go.
to the very next question. The very next question is people having sex with somebody and lying to them about it. Now,
Y'all-
like you just
y'all
said,
tap in.
this is what I'm
Share
saying.
this live. It's getting interesting in here.
With that being said, that means if you lie about something to make somebody else feel
Have you ever
good
lied to somebody about sex?
themselves, does that also mean that you're not being toxic, or that you're not going to the highest level of toxicity? Because you're
Hey, y'all, can I explain something to y'all? If y'all want to meet a vain... Yo, this nigga was supposed to be a Virgo. Do you know they like the vainest sign in the world? He's supposed to be a Virgo,
He's an
bro.
honorary light skinned nigga moving forward, yo. He's an honorary.
Honorary? That nigga is light skinned, bro.
He's not light skinned.
Wow.
That nigga is vanilla ice.
He's not light skinned, yo. No. Y'all colorblind as shit. He ain't light skinned.
Go ahead, yo. Go. Hold on. Go and give me your morning show. Got my edges.
See, the crazy part is they know I wake up with edges. No face edges.
He said no
Got
bitch.
white teeth, and I got good genes. You see what I'm saying?
But what if
You see
whole
this
time
shit
everybody
somewhere?
call me light bright? Not because I'm light skinned.
So,
Because you radiate.
because you radiate, we glow. You say what you do? We glow. It's a different energy.
I'm fucking weak.
So when we come to the line aspect, right? Because the only reason why it goes to that question because the minister of toxic literally just said that out of his mouth. So if you lie to somebody about how good their sex is, and you only doing it because you want to make them feel good, are you not now being more toxic than the person receiving that?
You are.
More toxic, yes, you are.
But you just said that. You challenge that emotional intelligence is not it. It's more the communication of it.
But you have, end of the day, that's a case by case situation.
Everybody in the comments, have you ever lied?
It is. I'm gonna tell you why it is.
Have you ever lied to anybody about their sex, or have someone lied to you about your sex? Tap in the comments. I want to read them on live.
But then you got Bell's law, Bell's theory. Where's the probability?
That motherfucker know who Bell is.
It don't matter. Mars is the same thing. Mars curve is the same thing.
Mars curve is
It's 68%. 68% is the probability.
Right.
Nothing is.
It's actually 68.6, but
Yeah, right.
close enough.
You say 69 then. If you want to round it to the nearest,
Okay,
if you want to round it to the nearest 10, it's 69%, right?
You right.
I'm
a little intelligent.
We ain't talking about individuality. We talking about probability. The probability of you telling somebody that they good and they really ain't. Who's really taking the most hit on that? Matter of fact, you hurting both people. You hurting yourself because you can't be honest, and they hurting that other person because they thinking about something that.
I think it affects the other person more.
I think so too.
But you know why I say that? You know why I say that?
They don't, right?
Because
and guess what that falls in line with? Emotional intelligence. So emotional intelligence would supersede communication when you think about what's more toxic.
Because if you know what's better for that person,
Why not give it to them?
You're gonna serve them that. Yeah.
Can we talk about who lies? Can we talk about which sex lies the most about that?
That's why I'm going to ask the women. You hear more so the women lying to men.
Women definitely lie more than men about that.
We got two very attractive women in here. I mean, talk they shit. We got tittying. I mean, we got bluing. You just saying?
Blue is funny as shit.
Chocolate chips.
That's
it. Now
She's just a big ball of blue.
We just waving. We either waving or we titty.
Big blue baby.
Right there. Like, that's nonverbal communication.
That's what
I
it
can
is.
tell you. What up, twins?
They are.
Is it? What it is?
I ain't got nothing to drink but toast.
It's nonverbal. No. So when it comes to who lies more about things being better and they're not, as women,
you
ask them who lie more.
better
Y'all
not
think
cap.
men lie about that? Or
You
women?
better not cap.
And we'll start with Boss Lady T says you tittying, right?
And you better not
This is not
cap.
giving me nonverbal cues. Right?
She wearing big ass shirts.
Hey, Chief, get the She Toxic ready, because if she cap, I'm calling cap. I'm calling the cap police.
I already know it's right there. Here it comes.
We waiting for it.
Oh wow.
Oh no, you're fine.
You're good. You go ahead.
So the question is, do I lie about sex?
Do you and who else and do women lie more? So asking yourself, do you tell a guy?
I feel like women definitely lie more about sex.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hold up.
She toxic.
Exactly.
Definitely
All right, I had to call the cat police. She was telling the truth. She was telling
I
the
don't lie
truth.
about sex. Like I might boost your ego. I feel like when I moan a little bit more, you might try to dig in a little bit more.
That's lying, though.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
emotional intelligence.
But
That's lying.
That's revelation. That's emotional intelligence.
So lying is motivation?
That's she just did.
Right back to
talk
let
too
her finish.
loud.
Let her
Talk
finish.
too
Let
loud.
her finish. Go ahead. Shut up.
Yeah, like
Cook. Cause we ready to eat.
no, I just feel like
I'm
I just
hungry.
feel like we definitely lie about sex a lot, like to boost your egos. I'm not sure that a lot of men are aware of other men's penises, but a lot of people not packing like they think that they is. Like it's once in a while that you really come across a nice, healthy size and thick size penis. So with that to be said,
Damn.
majority of these females are out here faking it for the chicken nuggets.
Damn.
So yeah.
Lord have mercy.
As long as she got some dipping
She
sauce,
toxic.
that's all that matters.
She hurt my feelings, and I don't even know if I should.
He gonna keep dipping in as long as the sauce good, right?
Yo.
Now I'm about to go. I feel like I need to go home and measure
Got
again.
saucy.
Like,
So it just got saucy.
I'm just saying.
It got saucy.
I'm about to take down my only.
So when you say that, right? You say women don't run into a lot of men that's well endowed.
Yeah.
Or most men think they well endowed, but
Yeah,
really because
and
the
they
woman
not.
not running into men that's well endowed, that she telling him that he well endowed. So that could that really
Or
be
she
that's
just-
what it is? Since she not running into a lot of men that's like that, when she do run into somebody that's a little bit better than average, she's not really lying. She's only telling what her experience is, since she's not running into that many men that's well endowed.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But
Okay.
They be dick
No,
chasing.
or
no,
the woman that's
it's
so
not.
emotionally
It's not
intelligent
females that be
they
dick
tryna-
chasing, but like a lot of boys. Let's put it like this: a lot of boys growing up, y'all watch porn. Porn is them people on drugs having sex. You feel me? Y'all think that's how sex supposed to be. That's not how sex always supposed to be.
Okay.
So y'all.
They on drugs.
Yeah.
A lot of people that's on porn, that's doing pornos, they be on drugs. They pop, listen, I'm not saying that they on heroin. I'm saying that they popping pills to.
I'm not.
To do
I'm
the,
on drugs most
Okay.
time. I'm having sex. What are you?
But I'm saying pornos like they really be feeling like that's how you supposed to have sex. A lot of men don't even know how to have sex with a female. They think just you feel me, licking her titties a little bit, licking the cat for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
stabbing it for 5, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's how you do it. Okay, that's how.
All that, yeah, Bob.
Yo,
Like it's
more than that. I guarantee you, if you caress your female like she's supposed to, she gonna be nasty as hell for you. Like you talking about that Gawk 3000?
No, excuse me.
What is it?
It's Gawkzilla.
Oh, it's Gawkzilla.
That's the highest level.
Gawkzilla.
That's the
It'll be
highest
beyond
level.
Gawkzilla. As long long as you make a female body feel good, yeah. She not gonna have no reason to lie to you. Now it's a lot of little things out here that you feel me, females can really work with.
Like
but we ain't lying about it. It's little. You got a little ass dick,
Right.
True.
You can work it, you can twerk it, but it's little.
She hit one of them.
Okay.
Like that.
Right.
Hey, now I ain't gonna hold you, Taylor.
Pull him back up.
It's on you had a little flash.
So let me ask you a question. Is that why you can always tell a nigga that got something going on because he got a whole bunch of women chasing him because they all chasing that? Is that why?
No, because they might be chasing the image, they might be chasing the money, they might be chasing too much stuff.
I just want to see if you was gonna tell the truth.
It really don't be good. It's everything else around it. The image. Right.
Sex horrible.
Right, exactly.
Sex horrible.
Yo,
That's where it comes in that female's life.
Deli's Mojo's Kitchen in the building, y'all. Oh, Brandon, what's happening?
Dirty bitch.
All right, so we just heard Boss Lady T talk her shit, and she made a great point when she said it's not like men even know how to have sex with women, right? I don't actually disagree, right? I kind of like it makes sense because when a person like myself can say I'm a hoe, but I'm gonna have sex with you a certain way, and you love it, and I be doing my most regular shit. It makes sense that you say that, right? Mm-hmm. But when we talk to somebody like the King of Toxic, he always pronounced himself as well endowed.
I never said no. No.
You did. You said it with Keita. I got replay like ESPN.
No. When somebody calls me out.
All right, so
no, that's a difference. That's a difference. I don't move like that. So correct yourself.
No, because I seen a lot of your questions. I follow you on social media.
Correct yourself.
Hold on, I'll correct myself. I'll make it even more important. I've seen your posts on social media because I follow you. So
of course you did.
Anonymous messages, they'll say shit, da. They're saying it. And you agree with it.
For sure.
So that's not pronouncing yourself as well endowed?
Okay. No, it was the way you said it though. It was the way you said it.
What's wrong with that? I can tell. No.
It's
like me talking about my glow.
Is he asking
talking about you?
But you know, I'm not Mr. Glow. I'm like Mr. Dimmer. I ain't Mr. Glow.
But
like
you Mr. Glow.
Yeah.
You even say it on your Twitter all the time. You pronounce these things. Like check your black Twitter. You say you.
No, but the way you said that is fine. No, the way you said that is fine.
That's a good thing.
Because no. I'm not. No. I'm just not like I'm not Mr. Cocky. I'm not Mr. Arrogant.
But are you confident?
You said what?
Are you confident?
What? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Confidence is not arrogance.
It's not.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
When you look at
are you confident?
So when y'all getting these iPhones, because I don't have an iPhone, but when you go into any of these iPhones, like if anybody got an iPhone, when you put it on me, I just start glowing. It ain't no fucking filter on it. It just start radiating. Look, god damn.
He's funny as shit.
No.
He's toxic.
I'm looking at this.
You gonna put your shit on dim.
No, I ain't dim shit. I ain't dim shit.
All right, so what? So now I get what you're saying. So yes.
The way you venture off right now in the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Boss Lady T, she says men really don't know really how to have sex with women.
Okay.
Not all.
Not for the sex.
All right, I'm just saying.
There you go.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
All right, be fair.
Okay.
Say it correctly.
Okay.
She said not all.
I just had to say
I
it.
never preference anything I say is a never all thing.
Okay.
I don't talk in all.
But let's make it clear for the viewers, because they'd be like, man, all right, if you don't have sex, you don't have sex.
Let's let them talk then. But
Right.
talk. You know what I'm saying? Being the person that you are and how you move right now.
Okay.
How do you feel about when a woman say men don't know how to, right? But in the same time, do you ever tell a woman she's doing something good that she's really not?
So, let's break it down one by one. So, hearing her say that, I would have to agree to what she's saying, because you don't know how many women in this world that are in their 30s that have never had an orgasm through penetration. So what does that mean? That means that y'all don't know how to have sex with these women. And that's why when they run into a nigga that knows how to give them have to give them an orgasm through penetration.
They fuck up his car.
Yeah. They fuck up his car.
Come on.
They break up with you, get another nigga, but they still like you.
Damn, they do a lot of that.
Yeah,
that's real toxic.
You their girlfriend's favorite boyfriend.
That's the bar. That's the bar.
That's the one.
In the listen.
Yo,
toxic.
But listen, no, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I've definitely probably lied to about 30 to 40% of the women that I've ever had sex with about their sex.
Really?
Okay.
You a cap a lot.
I said 30 to 40%. That's the truth.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
You think that's a lot?
That's a lot.
You lied to
That's
that
a
many
lie.
women?
If you was in the NBA and you shot down the 3
Yeah, you
points,
probably-
You Steph Curry.
Good person on the
You
team.
Steph Curry.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
40% is real. Good.
It's crazy.
I'm being honest. You know why? So like, go ahead. No, go ahead. Okay, yep.
So I understand you saying, and see, that's why I asked, because Boss AT, a quick percentage. When it comes to men, women lying, let's say women lying to men about their sex really being good or the dick being the best they ever had, what would you say?
That's a big ass
I'm gonna
lie.
definitely say about like
That's the biggest lie.
70%,
like 75.
right? Let's
Yeah.
go with 80%.
I'm gonna say about 75.
Let's go with 80.
And y'all call my 30 bad.
No. The reason why I'm saying it, what I'm saying is women are known
For sure.
The reason why I
No
say they know
capaholics.
that, because if you look at the last 3 celebrity couples that came out, the women said it about their husband.
DJ Envy.
His wife said it.
Yeah.
Will Smith's wife said it about him, and then Michael Blackston's girlfriend said it about him. So you got 3 women already that say no. I just tell them because I wanted to make my husband happy. But you've never heard a man in the industry. We talking about not necessarily in the industry, but it's
Like I be
projected
hyping
through.
out, yeah.
Right.
That's projected through entertainment. You've never heard a man come out and say, "Yo, one woman." Out of all the women I know, I only know one woman that got trashed in the industry, and that was K. Michelle.
Oh yeah.
They said it stink.
And he only said it stink.
Yeah.
He never said
He
she was
said it was bad at
trash.
sex,
He just
yeah.
said it was.
Said it
It
was
just stink. It's a little. It's got a little twang to
It
it.
was tart.
No,
It was tart down there.
twang. It was like
It was
a twang is like a lemon mixed with orange juice. No, that
Oh, so it was more like a bucket of trash. Okay, I got it.
Not a twang.
Women are emotionally intelligent in the sense that
That's the biggest lie we took.
they don't care about that. To get with a man and to make us happy, you
Hey,
gotta
Ricky.
excel at that. You gotta be there. Like if I'm trying to tell you, the nigga that fucks with a woman that doesn't sexually satisfy him
He's nuts.
is a nut ass
nut job.
nigga.
Yeah, nut
Facts.
I tell you,
I agree.
every time.
Yo, toxic.
But hold up.
Toxic.
But when he had emotional intelligence,
This guy saw Timon said
through this shit.
He got
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
He rubbed his shoulder too.
So he did shoulder roll. Then he little shoulder roll.
He talking about his toe.
He is though.
Hey, yo, wait,
Talking about his toe. Look at him.
He had to slide over like Vegas.
You gotta stop at me, bitch. Stop at me, bitch.
He talking about his
Come out
toe.
the corner.
Hey, shut up. Don't at me, bitch. Don't at me, bitch.
So go ahead, Minister, what you were saying. Because I'm going to get back to you, though.
I'm gonna challenge that though. How come he can't be emotionally intelligent to understand that she got bullshit sex, and he just choose not to put her out there to understand the ramifications if he slept there and speak on that and how the public will perceive him?
Answer that, though.
Wake it up.
Real talk.
But do
Wake
they
it
do
up.
Men don't do all of that at all.
That's
We
what I'm
don't.
saying,
We
so-
don't. So think about think about.
On a quick tip,
Oh, go ahead.
he's not emotionally intelligent because I don't feel, and it was.
No, go ahead.
I don't feel a man who's not sexually satisfied is gonna settle with that woman. So that's why I said he's crazy. Because if he's emotionally intelligent, he would motherfucking get her on board to be good sex. From the settle.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why he
And women
emotionally
settle.
intelligent. I'm gonna tell you why emotionally intelligent.
Women that say
No,
they settle.
no,
They
That's
say
their
it's 80%.
style.
Nah, bro.
That's their style.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing
I'm
with
gonna
you.
challenge that.
fundamental
I'm gonna challenge that.
Motherfuckers
I'm gonna tell you why emotionally intelligent.
Because I done found out.
That's why I feel. That's why I feel strongly about it. He's stumbling on a fundamental difference.
No.
That I feel between men and women. Like,
But here's the thing. He emotionally intelligent because he understands what she is, and he's not gonna fuck her shit up. Plus, at the same time, he's still gonna go out and fucking do him. He understands. He understands.
Real quick.
He understands that, and not will shy away from it.
I think Blue got a wave that she wants you to jump on, but I want to get back to the King of Toxic, right? But I want Blue to speak on that wave.
Her face crazy.
It switched up.
Yeah. Ooh, he does something.
I want her to speak on that
Check this out. He said
I
something.
want her to speak on it, but I'm coming back to you because I have a real important question. I want you to answer that question when it comes to the OnlyFans and
Yes, sir.
being out, because it's the difference from home videos and OnlyFans.
It's levels.
Levels.
All right, so my question becomes to who is more toxic?
He is. In that situation, he is. because he know the game. He playing the game and choosing stuff there and change the rules of the game. She can go ahead and say whatever she want about him for real. Oh, he ain't doing this, but he'll sit up there and still deal with it. And still go do him too. So at the end of the day, you still staying home, and you still being, you know, entertained by this money, entertained by this life, and I still go do the fuck I want to do. So in a way, he still control everything.
Combo God.
Combo God. Bing, bing.
Fucking screwing.
Left, right. Boom, boom. Leg. Fillet.
All right, so I understand what you're saying. I don't agree, right? That's cool. That's fair. I agree with what you were saying, right? The question Blue asked, I was along the same lines wanting to ask that question, but she asked it. But I think the reason why I wanted to wait to ask the King of Toxic specifically the question when it comes to lying, because when you're in the field of porn or adult entertainment, let's just go with adult entertainment, because even strippers lie about liking people so they can tickled, right? Like, no, real shit, right?
Yeah.
So when it comes to adult entertainment, and that's why I wanted to, that's why I said it's like a pertinent question when it comes to who lie more. As a person that would like to use the manipulation to get somebody to do an OnlyFans or do some porn, are you then lying about how much you enjoy the woman? And do you think men who's in porn actually enjoy the sex they getting from the women they having sex with?
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm glad you listen. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad he asked me that. So I'ma say this. I feel like that this new era, and I'm it's the reason why I'm going down this road. This new era of content creation, you know, OnlyFans, Twitter,
come through on
porn, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna say this new era. I feel like the people definitely enjoy it a little bit more than what they were doing, because a lot of the content creators actually build friendships, bonds before they actually even dig into that. You feel what I'm saying? Just because of, like, if there's couples, like I got friends that are couples are in that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that chemistry that you see on that camera, that's really them. You understand what I'm saying? So like in this new genre of adult entertainment, I would say that they're definitely enjoying the sex more.
Like Zach and Mary Makes a Porno? Like that movie? You don't know that movie, do you? Yeah. Exactly. Think about it. They had a bond.
Yeah.
They went on camera, and you saw it on the camera.
For sure.
Zach and Mary Makes a Porno.
For sure.
That's Seth Rogen
For sure.
and Elizabeth. What's her name? Elizabeth. I forgot her name, but yeah.
Did I miss any part of the question? I answered.
Now, for yourself though, do you feel like it's a lie then? Are you lying to these women? You answered that you think the industry. Do you? And this don't have to do with anything like an OnlyFans, but have you had sex with a woman and you knew you felt like she was trash? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
But did you not tell her that?
So listen, okay, so
now this goes to the communication, right? We've been hitting to emotional intelligence a lot, but then you got the communication. Did you communicate it and say, you know what, your arch just wasn't arching, or your cuff just wasn't cuffing? So, is it saying?
No, listen. So I'm not gonna hold you. There has been, and I think most of the men can agree that 9 times out of 10, the situations that we've been in, a lot of the times where it's been a situation is like it's been hygiene. To be honest with you. It's been hygiene.
pH off? That's crazy.
The pH is a little off, cause like there's levels of pH. It's like you ever been around a woman and it's like before, like it's like I'm just as close as I'm sitting to tell, like I smell her, like I already know that's trash. But like you got something they're able to
I know he ain't talking about me.
No,
he's making an example. I know that he's making an example.
I'm making an example. Thank you, Taylor. 13 seconds.
He's toxic.
I'm making an example. No, what I'm saying is that listen. Okay, to be politically correct, I'm not talking about Taylor. I'm using it as an example because me and Taylor we're in close proximity right. We're in close proximity right now. And what I'm saying is that I've been in this range right here, which I feel like is a good amount of distance, and I have literally smelt a woman. Like I've smelt her. You understand what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't bite the back of
I'm not even gonna fucking even try to gamble the dice with you because you already know if I can smell you with your clothes on, that shit is trash. Now, you have those ones that we like that have the what we call the sniper pussy.
The sniper pussy.
He toxic.
Let me get it. Please.
So the sniper pussy is the one where you
Hashtag the sniper pussy.
Sniper pussy.
All right.
Sniper.
Toxic.
Hashtag the sniper pussy. So I'm gonna tell you. So the sniper pussy is pretty much like y'all getting that. You know, y'all getting in that mode. You feel what I'm saying? The clothes is coming off.
Yeah.
The drawers that came off.
God damn.
Everything is good. You feel what I'm saying? You know how you get a little close to the stomach, like you ready to kiss it. You really trying to smell.
Right.
You hear me?
Touch the corners of
Okay.
it.
But then
All right,
it's
go
like
ahead.
you like all right, coast is clear, right? And then like.
The coast is clear. It's crazy.
And then hold on, but listen, and then
He toxic.
and then you crack listen, and then you crack the seal,
And that shit.
and it's like you go boom and you pull back and you like, oh shit.
Wait.
We talking last week.
You peeled the leg
That's
back in
sniper
that little
pussy.
one, right.
You peel back.
So when you open the lips and you just smell.
No, I'm talking about when you punch down in that motherfucker.
Oh,
When
alright.
you,
In there.
when you
Okay.
get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Hey, yo. Hey.
Pulled that out.
Gotta get in there.
That was your emotional.
That is the most awkward situation ever because it's like you are already in the act. So now it's like, oh fuck, like.
So, did you finish or not? Hold on.
So listen, I'm about to ask you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna cap.
You toxic.
And listen,
dig in that pussy.
oh my god, y'all gonna let me finish? Y'all gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
Digging
I ain't gonna lie. There has been a few situations where I've been like, yeah, nah, I can't do this. Like I've literally went soft.
But
But most of the times what?
75% of the time.
You know, I ain't gonna say 75% of the time. There has been times
68%.
where I was being a hornball and I continued on, and then
He toxic.
and then I never made a comeback.
That's fine as long as you finished off.
For sure.
He
Never
toxic.
made a
He
comeback.
toxic.
But then it goes back to who's really lying.
Well, then that's why I'm coming to you now.
Yeah.
So who
I feel like she lying talking about her pussy good. It's not good if it smell like that.
So when you
Toxic.
hear the kid
Church.
toxic talking about, you know, it's the pH, it's so many things that he would say it would deem it to be trash, right? Like the smell makes it trash essentially, or is it that the movements make it trash, right? Like, but when it comes to a woman, you always hear that one
That's what you get
phrase
for
that
talking about me.
It's not about the size of the boat, it's the motion,
Oh, shit.
right?
Blue don't go for that.
Which
She ocean blue. How she can't go for
I've
that?
heard. If y'all follow her Facebook, y'all know she ain't
she
going for
literally
that.
say you won't have to ride the wave, like. So we already know.
She ain't going for
That's
that.
why we going at Blue now. We want to know about this wave. Are you telling men they better than what they really are? Are you allowing a man to finish
Let's turn the
when
camera
he's
around.
not even well endowed like you would prefer him to be?
No. I'm very honest. I'm gonna let you know exactly how good you are. I'm gonna let you know. The thing about it, a lot of men, when a lot of men approach me, honestly, 98% of the time, men cannot match my energy.
Sexual energy or
My sexual
Yeah,
energy,
okay.
just energy in general.
Right.
But I'm who I am
I agree.
because my sexual energy is so hot. Creative
shit
energy,
ain't
sexual
hard.
energy is the same shit. But a lot of men, they can't go up. Because the thing about a lot of men have
Real, I ain't talking that.
men I've had a lot of sex, but men have probably had way more sex than me. But just because you're sticking your dick in pussy, don't mean it.
Know how to have sex.
That's what that's all niggas there for.
They say that if they don't bust it, they don't count.
I mean, I
But if
can't.
they lying,
At the end of the day, if you put your dick in my
Wrong
pussy, you're a body.
Okay.
We all try to find like different ways to like take off bodies, but low key, that's really people just being really like insecure about the bodies and shit.
right? Because
I
it
got
don't
bodies
make
in my
Facts.
body.
yeah,
Yeah.
it don't
My
make
body's
you.
like
It don't
fuck.
make you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You sexually high sex.
So whether you please me or not, you're still a body. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that
'Cause
I
you got
got
somebody
my
that didn't
fucking
bleed.
body.
Can I ask you a question about that?
My nigga.
Can I be real about that for a second?
Dummy, this hashtag Mr. Got That Glow. You just got a new ride to carry your bags. Only one thing left to go get your tags. Get you in, get you out. Just call them the Flash. Stop on by at Elite Tags. Merlin Tag and Title Dealer who specialize in 1 and 2 year tag renewal, address change, new tags, new title, temporary tags, transfer tags, duplicate title, and transfer title. No need to be down. Elite Tags will make sure you are driving around. Pull up to 5501 Ricerstown Road, 21215, or call 667-273-8771. And don't forget, Elite Tags also does notary and the Merlin Lottery. So again, pull up to 5501 Ricerstown Road, 21215, or just call 667-273-8771.
All right, so you said
going to the
98%.
corner.
So you said 98% niggas for real don't get you there, right? That's what you said, right?
98%.
What you said? What, 89%? How many percent?
goddamn.
I'm saying they don't match me.
They'll match our sexual.
It's not saying that they can't get there, but
Just don't match it.
off the rip, off of that first initial conversation, they not there yet. They want to be, but they not there yet.
But
I
here's the
gotta
thing.
help coach them.
All right, but here's the thing.
Some shit.
Listen, that's cool.
Yeah.
But that's because at the end of the day, for us, their end game is to do what?
Please me.
Crack. No, it's crack. Not please you,
Yeah.
crack.
Right.
They ain't care about please you. They want to get theirs.
Right.
That's the initial. They try to get theirs. They try to crack.
The percentage you get
Now-
the nigga
now-
that want to please you is a whole.
That's a whole different conversation.
Right.
Their thing is they try to crack. So no matter how much they match you, whatever, they want to crack. They crack, they win. That's it. They get theirs, you don't.
Real shit.
That's a toxic. Call whatever you want. Call me.
Real shit.
Yo, toxic. I'll take that. You know what I mean? I'll be toxic. You know what I'm saying? I'll home try for it.
It's that.
But the truth is, you getting pleasures down the road. We gonna get ours first. We gonna crack. You gonna let us in? We crack. That's it. We get out ski. You don't. Top on you. You should get at the same time.
Man, fuck that.
Now you got motherfucking women that we want to deal with and want theirs to get theirs. It's just 9 to my 10. If that's how you feel, most niggas you choose to get a pussy up to, their end up objective wasn't to please you. They didn't care. They just wanted to crack. So now what gotta happen is you gotta be more better selective about
Right.
who you giving the coochie up to. And if they don't,
That's that part.
and if they don't mentally match you, they don't give them no pussy.
Right.
So that takes
Right.
a concerted effort on you
Right.
to be mindful who you giving
Right.
pussy to.
But to me, that's responsibility and that's accountability.
There we go. There's nothing wrong with that.
So that's back to communication.
You're a unicorn.
Exactly.
So
You're a unicorn, Blue.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't. Listen, a lot of women ain't know
I don't
that.
think that's a unicorn. I don't think.
A lot of women ain't being accountable about niggas they give pussy to.
It's
I don't think
the
it's a
rarity
unicorn.
of it.
The average nigga, the average woman don't even be accountable to the nigga she got pregnant by.
You like I can't get
So,
pussies on the
am I lying?
Right. So.
Am I lying?
So
Definitely not.
No, you're definitely not lying.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm not. But
That's cool. Bishop
you
corner,
finish, right?
Be good. Y'all know.
I love it.
That little fucking vibes.
Have you
love it.
ever lied to a man though?
Fuck yeah.
Of course, I'm saying y'all lying. Everything about y'all is a lie.
That's
I got your hair color.
What kind
So
of
I
question
was
is
Your hands look like that.
I've lied to a man up
Have you lied to anybody since you've been in your big age?
Fuck no.
I'm about to say I don't believe she.
What's your big age again?
She way too honest on Facebook. I feel like she way too honest, yo. I ain't gonna lie. No lie, son.
You ain't hit the big age yet.
Young. And y'all talking about big age.
She ain't on social yet.
That's a big age.
She about to be all social.
I'm even when I even when
Big
Oh,
I
you a Libra?
After 18.
yeah.
She ain't getting.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Big age is anything after 18. So with that being said, Bishop Bot, because we haven't even hit you yet. The Bishop corner been kind of quiet. So.
Shit, I've been loud.
I mean, you've been loud.
Oh, the Bishop corner lit.
Bishop.
Oh, you ready to do that? Go ahead.
It's just a corner.
Get in there. Get in there, my
It's
boy.
just a corner. It ain't a palace.
Gotta get in there.
It ain't you gotta get in there. Your time.
My boy.
Boy.
How often have you been lied to?
Good D's detail.
How often have I been like, shit, you had to ask the woman. God damn.
So with that being said, how often have you lied to them? Because
I'm
you
kind of like the same with her. In recent years, it pays me no service. So the more I care about myself, the more I'm not lying because that don't serve me. You know what I'm saying? You're emotionally intelligent.
Absolutely.
You smashing parts. Baby girl, I'm not about to sit here and act like I like you a lot when that is a problem for me that you can't please me at the level.
So
I need
hold
to be.
on. I got a question. I got a segue for that. I got a segue question.
But it all ties. It all ties.
No.
That's why I said
I'm,
this
what
ties
I'm saying.
all
Okay, so this is what I'm asking. So
that, you can't dissect from that.
I got you.
Go ahead.
So if you like her,
Right.
are you then gonna lie to her about the sex because you like her? See what you just said.
No, not in present day.
I'm saying
Hey, listen.
we don't need to
didn't talk
co-sign
about-
because this ain't Bob
Yeah,
Bell.
no,
This ain't
yeah.
Bob Bell.
No, but I'm gonna speak to that person. Like I said, I'm gonna speak to a personal experience. I had a person who I couldn't get with, and we couldn't step no other places because right there you couldn't please me at the basis.
But you
And at
liked
the
her.
basis, I liked her. Yeah,
Liked her a
she
lot.
Cool. She's a cool. Yeah.
No. See, no. Being cool and liking somebody is different.
Both of them. I like her, and she's a cool. Yeah, like she's cool.
She,
bro.
you know
Like
she
her,
from
she
here.
takes
She's
money.
a cool,
She got
yeah. Like,
ambition.
She's a cool,
What's
yeah.
a cool yeah?
she's a cool, yeah.
Baltimore.
I'm saying it.
She a cool-
makes money. She looks
alright.
good.
Yeah.
She a cool
Niggas will like her.
female.
Every
What was-
nigga, yeah.
Because
She out there.
Only reason why I'm
I
saying
don't know.
because
I can't say 8, 9, 10 because niggas would challenge that nigga. The devil's advocate. Man. Hold on, Bob.
Cause to me, she's a 2.
She a
What
cute.
that pussy on 79.
what I'm asking is more so. I thought liking somebody and just somebody being cool was 2 different things. Almost
No.
like how communication and emotional intelligence are 2 different things. I don't see how liking and being cool sit together. That's the only reason why I said that. So
You nitpicking on that. That was
So do you-
I liked her. She's a cool female, as in she looked good.
Did you sleep with
And
her?
I was just saying that. Yeah, sleeping with her was a dud.
did you tell her?
Huh? Yes, because
Boom,
it don't serve me.
How did she feel?
Bad sex at this
How did
stage.
she
You told her how? How you tell her?
Huh?
How you tell
How
her?
did you feel when?
He ain't give
how
her a
did she
call back.
feel? That's not telling her.
No, that's
That's
not
it.
telling.
That's not
That's
telling.
not telling.
60% of
That's
communication
not
is
telling at all.
nonverbal. 60% of communication is nonverbal.
That's
not telling.
that's
60% of
the
communication is
opposite of
nonverbal.
telling.
That's not telling her.
Can I tell you?
60% of communication is nonverbal. I'm gonna say this again. That's fact.
Listen,
60% of communication is nonverbal. So if you ain't calling back and giving the rhythm the same, it change.
I told her.
Okay.
I told her simply that the way in which she was doing the things that I didn't like.
Nonverbal can always be misunderstood.
That's not the question.
I
You feel it
need
now.
something different, and I told her.
So you
what I
still
need.
ain't telling. Because
What?
you don't think she could have
I'm
made it
telling
better.
you. Huh?
You don't think if you would have told her what you needed, she would have been
That's
able to do
exactly what I'm telling you. That I told her.
it. You told her like, so
I told her the things that she could not do right.
that's what you needed her to do,
What I needed her to do.
and she couldn't do it.
You're on a teaching note. To get a grade. Need improvement. The number one.
Yo, toxic.
In general,
I'm gonna be.
See,
like let's say if you don't really, let's say
I
if
like
Shorty
her.
just
I
cool.
wanted to shape the sex for my liking. I think that constitutes me
Sure.
liking her.
Yeah.
all right, so
I wanted to shape her sex.
Because if he didn't like her, she would be a dud all around. Like
Yeah, I like
you're not gonna try to help somebody with their sex game
like,
if you
if I
don't
don't-
genuinely like
if I
them.
don't like
It's
her,
like if your sex
what
a
if I
dud, you're a
shape the
dud.
sex?
You're out the door.
I can find somebody. I'm
A
not
dud
desperate-
out
I'm
the
not
door.
desperate in the
Like-
first. So I'm only shaping people I
Emphasis
like.
on dud.
Sex because
Dud.
guess what?
Coochie on
I'm not
dubs.
mad at you for your sex not matching mine. You said most people, the 98% don't match.
Right.
It wasn't that bad because
Right.
at the end of the day, you're not gonna find pleasers at a crazy percentage. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I wasn't mad at that girl. So I chose to express the real feelings and not sugarcoat the shit because at the end of the day, I was trying to fuck with her.
all right,
Think
so
you better let
with
it
that
go.
being said, that goes right into what happens next. When people do lie, because it's mainly women, we say we got 2
Sure.
women that said it's 80%.
Sure. They tell me
And
they
when
love
y'all
me. They
lie
call me
about
big-
it,
they call me Big
what
Bop.
normally happens when you lie to somebody that you're having a lot of consistent sex with? You start having sex with them what?
I love it when they call me
Unprotected.
Big Bop.
Unprotected sex then leads to 2 different things, but we want to talk about one thing specific, which is becoming pregnant.
Big belly.
Raw is law.
Sex with that's toxic as fucking itself.
That's y'all. Y'all fucking
You
toxic.
just said.
She
Wait a
toxic.
minute. But if y'all both agreed that the number of women that's lying to men is about 80%,
Yeah.
does that then say it's a reason why it's so many single mothers? So many broken families?
Yeah, absolutely.
Lying to that self is a
Or lying to the situation?
Accountability. Imagine that.
Women lie to themselves more than probably men.
That's why.
Say that again. That's right.
Oh
Say that
my
shit.
God.
Nope. Tell that
about
truth.
it is, I caught myself in the middle of that statement.
Yeah.
Because who actually lies to themselves more?
Yeah, because
Women?
niggas lie to themselves crazy.
Or-
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Not as
Yes,
much,
yes,
not as
yes.
bad as women.
A lot of men definitely.
The women allow all levels,
Help to
visual,
feed into your
intellectually,
That's why you talk
physically, they allow all the way. They allow all the way.
That's where
Y'all
emotional
live it.
intelligence
No,
comes
We
from.
know us.
We validate your
We know our limitations. We just go and jump on the cliff.
If I didn't validate you, all the lies that you tell yourself wouldn't exist. So ultimately,
It's y'all.
women, we the most toxic.
Yo, there we go. Look at her.
We really
Shit, I gotta take my.
She toxic.
About that. Fuck me up.
Ladies and gentlemen, yo, on episode 9, the Toxic Clinic, season 1, yo, we have some
Lord have
truth.
mercy.
Women are telling that they are toxic, yo, and I'm fucking here for it. I'm proud of some accountability going on the floor, man. You know why? Because she what?
She toxic.
That's right. She
But
toxic.
y'all, you know why
But women don't
simply
know that
y'all
themselves, though.
because y'all hold our ego in your hand.
Exactly.
That is the biggest way that I knew women are way more toxic than us.
But why do y'all
because
give
if
it
they
to us?
wanted to hate, first of all, at the essence, if we didn't want to give it to y'all, y'all could break every man's
Either way.
ego
Either or.
strictly by
Yeah.
telling him your sex is trash.
Trash.
You could break
Yup.
every single man's ego. On
Sure
this earth.
can.
Could be like, nigga, listen, it ain't cutting it.
Right.
And the nigga would be like,
But that's where the emotional intelligence comes in because you have to
and
know
you're
how
holding
to
the
tell a
nigga in
man.
your hands. Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
That's
just
the
come to
biggest
you
one.
and say your sex is
Boy, your
trash.
dick little as
I've
shit.
never actually told a man your sex is. I've never said
That's
that.
when y'all put the hand
Right.
on the
Time.
nigga
I
and
would
drive
say,
him
no,
in
wait,
and then
this
drive him.
ain't-
But you know that's gonna play with his emotions.
Most time, it most likely it is little. If a bitch say you got a little dick, it's most likely it's little.
That's not
It don't
true.
matter if you was hitting her 1,000 times.
That's
that
not
dick's
true.
still little.
And guess
You
what?
just
And in
knew
an
how to
argument,
maneuver
and in an
around the
argument,
pussy.
and in
That's
an
all.
argument, and in an argument, in an argument, motherfuckers have said that to the guy that they're dealing with, knowing damn well it was a lie. Please,
Yeah,
please
that's what-
please
I don't think so.
don't sit up here and
I don't
cat.
think so.
Oh my God.
Earlier,
I don't think so.
Press the
I don't
cap
think so.
alarm.
Can I
Press
say-
the cap
I think
alarm.
so.
What's up,
I was
Carlo?
already gonna say earlier that is a thing. That's where women become
Yes,
emotionally
God.
intelligent and the manipulation. Because guess what?
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Bob.
If I feed you feed niggas ego on a regular.
Yes, ma'am.
All day long, you know you pumping this nigga up. So the same thing you know will make a nigga
So-
will what?
Good.
Break a nigga.
Thank you.
So the same woman that could pump a
Thank
nigga up
you.
and make him
Thank
fuck her
you.
harder by saying,
Thank you.
yeah, that thing, yeah, calling him daddy, all that dumb ass shit.
Right.
It's the same bitch that be like, nigga, I be lying. Yeah, nigga, I was saying all that shit. Your shit trash.
So
Right.
is that the
Break a
same
nigga down.
thing?
She
So is
emotionally
that the same
intelligent.
thing when a female break up with a man, the man be like, "Oh, your coochie stink."
Right.
Yeah,
Is that the same thing?
It's the
Is that
same
trying to break?
That's
Is that trying to
emotional
break his?
intelligence. That's
Is
why
that trying to break her
emotional intelligence
confidence,
is more-
or is that him really telling her, "Bitch,
No. It
while
could
we
be
was
either
talking,
or.
your coochie was
always just straight
stinking"?
communication because he could be capping. It's just the emotional intelligence that
Correct.
he knows that what the reaction of a person telling a person what trash sex is. What
Yep.
trash sex
Right.
is.
And that's
I
what
know that's
women
gonna
do.
hurt your feelings.
Exactly.
That's what weak ass niggas do.
Yeah.
Go out and hurt.
Mo, what's up, Mo?
Right, that's what I'm saying. She even said, look, Nakima said that's a cap. A big dick is a big dick all day long. If a female is not, if your dick is huge, your bitch is not right. Sit up there and be like, when she arguing with you, your dick is little. If your dick is dicking, it's dicking. Like we not finna.
But
Yeah.
She said she really
That's
said
a real project,
I've
this
never
shit.
told a
It
man
did.
that he had a
did.
little dick if he didn't have a little dick. I've also never been that woman that was like, you got a little dick just because I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
But
well,
her,
that's
she
what.
said her. She said her. She
But
said
this
her.
is me, you know.
She said her.
Different.
Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Because I was ready to say, because I know, because your mouth, because I know you, because I was about to call the whole cap SWAT team on you.
Not the cat swap team.
Yo, toxic. Y'all gonna have that conversation. What the little dick conversation go like?
I'm waiting.
I would love to hear how y'all would explain. Please explain. Hold on. Matter of fact,
Let's have it. I'm Lil Willard.
You need them tweezers,
And I got
motherfucker. You
the
need
little
them
women.
tweezers
And
to
I-
pee.
and I'm-
Stop playing with me.
fuck it. I'm Lil D. I'm Lil D.
What you gonna say to me?
Tell me about.
I ain't
Tell
even
me.
acting like I'm
Because
little,
I've
so I ain't
also,
got
the thing
time to
about
be
it,
hearing that
men
shit.
do not know the size of their dicks.
Yeah, I said that earlier, right? I just said that earlier. Yo, a lot of people do not know. Y'all not acting like y'all think y'all is.
Because women control our
Right.
I don't know what every time I'm working with. I know what I'm coming with, and I know if the women that I have sex with are happy or not.
Right.
Right, and I know when they lie. I know when they lying, or they just trying to
You know
say
when
something
they
because they mad.
lying.
Yeah, because listen.
How you know when they lying? Or do they ever be lying?
That's when I talk it
Do
up.
they be lying?
That's why I don't care
Every
if you
time.
flip
They be
it
lying.
and be like,
Every time.
Every
The bitch
time.
is
We
not
knocking
like
them
it.
boots till he's
'Cause
lying.
if a bitch like it or
He say he
not,
touched
she
Tommy.
might still just like you a lot.
That shit go past my body button.
It was
Oh,
one of
wow.
the ones where I was
Guess
saying,
what?
I
Past
didn't
his
say
belly
episode
button, yo.
2.
On the saw.
Episode
On
2,
the
maybe
sofa.
3.
Yeah, so
I was
I'm
like,
good.
y'all was saying something about making sure
just
y'all
saying.
give the best all the time.
Yeah, that was
No, this is what when I say that, like,
Yeah,
I'll give you an example.
Yo, why are you worried
All right,
about
say I'm
giving
big.
everybody your best
fuck with a nigga
when
that was huge.
every girl ain't gonna look at your best
technically
as
say
great
the
to
best.
them?
Yeah.
So
Not
you
even
might
that
get
big. That's what. That shit. That's
I might
cat.
give
It's
Blue my
cat.
best, but
Say
she
that's
might
not
be like,
cat.
yo, that's trash.
That's not cat.
Hey,
You might give her your
I
best,
can
and she
live
might
with
say,
it.
yo, that's the
You
best.
don't wanna
I've
admit it.
had.
It's
Because if
not
she give me
cat.
3 times, I'm making it to her liking.
Oh, so you only need 3 times?
She don't even want
If
to
I
admit
fuck
it.
up-
She said I said
If
it's
I
not
fuck
cat.
up, if my shit not
Oh,
to
you
her
believe?
liking,
Oh, all right. Yo,
It's
you
not
said.
cat.
she's
Yeah.
willing to, if she's one of them that's rolling with the punches, by the 3rd time I'm doing it how she needed to be done.
So I'm sorry.
teaser.
In the midst of that, I'm sorry. We had a little side conversation. So no, listen, because I wanted to touch this because Bob understood what I was saying, and what I just asked Taylor was that you can fuck. All right, let's say you fuck with me, right? And my shit is big, right? Then you fuck with a nigga, his shit is huge. You understand what I'm saying? So technically, I would be smaller than him. So you could be like, boy, your dick not even that big.
It's all subjective.
But I'm saying that still is an ego. You know what I'm saying? That's a strike to the ego. But no.
And it don't mean that you got somebody.
I'm not. It does.
Saying as big as his.
Right, but that's still like
not an
saying
ego
that's still. Listen, oh my God, y'all! I'm not saying for me.
The woman
I'm
gotta
saying
say
in
it.
general, it could be an ego crush.
Let's go.
No, for me, no.
If a
No,
chick
because
say what
the same. Because guess what? One thing I'm gonna say that women say that's accurate, right?
Go ahead.
One thing I'm gonna say that women say is accurate. A nigga know if his dick is little or small.
But what I'm saying is,
That's a fact.
how would you feel if your ex, not saying your real, like if
Just
an
ex in general, right.
Ex of yours said you hit her up one random night drunk and she said, yo, I left you because your dick was little.
Ouch.
I'm fucking with this new nigga because your dick is little.
My stomach hurts.
How would I feel?
Yeah, is that an ego crush?
What my man DMX say?
I don't know. I'm asking
What my man DMX say in the shower? Bitch is lying. Fuck. She's lying.
See, the accountability.
She's lying.
Remember the spill?
But-
Remember
She's
the spill?
lying.
My man, he just cocky. He got confidence.
He too cocky to correct.
His confidence.
That's not cocky, bro. That's
She
not.
tell me
No,
that-
I meant you got confidence.
She told me
His
that thing
confidence on 10.
Bob.
But how-
First of all, he's a big ass liar. Look at his face. He's a lying cabinet.
I'm here.
Exactly, yo. Stop lying,
I can't
bitch.
come right there. I can't come right there. She fucked me up. I gotta get away from her.
How
Exactly.
can you say?
She kryptonite.
How can you say that she's lying? Because you haven't
Exactly.
experienced.
I wouldn't call her. I
Because
wouldn't call
why?
her cat.
You
I
haven't
wouldn't call her
experienced
cat.
nor seen the dick.
You
It's
can't
not
call.
saying-
You can't say
Right.
she lying. You ain't take the dick. She
Exactly.
taking it.
It's not saying that in real life your dick is small.
Can't argue
But in
this.
real life,
What you saying?
his dick is.
What you mean by shit ain't real?
I'm not tripping. So we're not talking about the same
Not-
thing.
not you
You right.
Because I'm not agreeing that. Like I know every man is built different.
Just say you
So I'm
arguing
not
with
trying.
that.
No,
Just say
listen.
you arguing with her. She tell you.
No, I'm not. No,
Just
that's
say,
no.
you
What
arguing or not?
she's talking to me about and what y'all talking about is two different
Are
things.
you arguing or not? If she said
You didn't hear what she just said to
I
me.
did. I was right beside her.
No, what I'm saying is that all right, yo, because y'all don't. So now none of us has ever dealt with petty ass women, right? Okay, you right. Only me.
I was talking about
Yeah,
it
all the time.
But
I'm
then
done
the
talking
woman
about
came
it.
and said they don't lie about that.
I'm done talking about it. What were you saying?
Say they don't lie about
That
that.
last plane.
I'm done talking about it.
That last plane, yo.
So there are petty women. There are absolutely women that are super. I'm sharp with my tongue.
Exactly.
But we're very sharp with our tongues. But
Because y'all know what's gonna hit a man in his heart.
But there's a whole other side of women.
Big wave.
I'm not lying when I tell you that his dick was bigger than yours. I'm not saying
I get that.
this to spite you.
I get
I'm not
that.
saying this to tell you that your dick was small. I'm
I get that.
not saying that your dick ain't good. Your dick was good. His dick was great. So I'm gonna go with the good dick.
And I respect that.
Can
I can live with that. I can live with that.
Can I ask a question about that?
That to me is not a lie.
Can I ask a question to that?
That's not a lie.
You
That's
said-
a fact.
You said his dick was big, but his dick was better, right? That's what you said, right?
It was good.
You said it was good?
Yeah.
And this shit was great.
It was great.
But part of the difference that separates good from great is emotional attachment, correct?
No.
Bullshit.
Ooh.
Bullshit.
But wait,
Go on,
but
go
wait.
finish, go
So,
finish. Let's say that, but-
so partially.
So then you go pause, give it to me.
I can only speak from experience.
Okay.
So if I'm emotionally involved with you, the sex initially better.
That's what I'm talking about,
Initially, it's better.
That's what I'm talking about.
But that doesn't mean that at the end of the sex session is actually going to be what I need.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that either.
Foreplay is
That's
like
sustainable.
Right.
That's not sustainable sex.
Right.
And you can't just be happy all the time.
Exactly.
Right now I'm happy,
Right.
so yeah, it's good.
I can be full fledged.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
why I
you.
believe wait until marriage for sex. I need to make sure that you are bed ready
it out.
for me.
Check it
before
out.
I commit
I
my
agree.
life to you for you being my life partner.
Yeah.
You know,
Now, let me-
like,
Real quick. I'm gonna go on.
You already did it. Don't worry about it.
I want to say one thing.
you already did.
I want to say one thing.
Go ahead,
At episode 1. Episode 1.
That's enough.
When his father was on his live,
His father was on there.
the first thing I said,
I remember that.
and his father was
Funny
like,
it is.
"You a virgin?" No, was it
Yeah.
episode 2 or 1?
It was one.
Was
She
it
wasn't
one?
here. It was
Oh
one.
no, she said she remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Your father said he a virgin. Talking about him, because I kept saying, sex does not get better because of your emotions.
Right.
It's the exact same fucking thing. And you and
It's an illusion.
Danny was sitting there saying, "What?" I'm like, "Yo, so you mean to tell me
It's an
you
illusion
never
like the
had
nigga y'all
great
picking
sex
you that babies
with
with?
somebody you didn't love?"
Yeah.
And y'all sit there for about 5 minutes
Imagine
trying
that
to
be
think about it.
accountable.
Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, you right. I did have sex with somebody. I had like the best sex ever with somebody I didn't love. That's all I'm saying. Because that's exactly what you just said. So why would you all of a sudden now say no when you literally was just saying it to her that you can have the best sex ever and emotions don't change it? It's the same sex. It's just so now it's like, you know what, since I love that person, I'ma just tolerate
It
it.
hit different. They gonna change.
No, it's
They gonna
about
say
tolerating it. It's not
different. It's different. It
It's about
different.
tolerating
She
it.
admitted. She admitted saying it hit different initially. She said initially. I never said the whole
That's what I'm
time.
saying.
But she admitted to it saying initially that was
Because
true.
when you first start having sex with somebody, that's when it's the best.
Of course, because you
Years
get.
down the line,
No matter how good it is, you gonna get used to it. No matter how good it is, how bad you get used to it.
You better like it.
Alright.
No matter how good or how bad you get used to it. Don't matter.
You
No
better
matter how good you knock in the bottom of her ass.
I'm not staying. I'm first of all, I'm not staying with nobody that got trash sex. I don't give a fuck how good their personality is.
I don't care
That's a
how-
lie.
I-
Nope.
I-
Shots.
I don't care.
So if I was with her for any period of time, just know that motherfucking pussy was
Oh,
pussy.
That's a lie, because episode 3.
No.
Wait a minute, no, because episode
Later.
3, when Boss Lady T came
But
over for the first
personality,
time,
say
and
personality.
it was Bob's first day on, you literally
personality.
said it ain't got nothing to do with the sex, it was all personality.
You said
I didn't say all personality.
You said it right here. You said when tell that. Say yo,
You dug
his
yourself.
personality.
Personality.
Because his
I
personality.
just don't replay like
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we
I got an elephant brain. Like I'm literally telling you, I got an elephant brain.
I literally said
Friday.
I'm not staying in a relationship. Can y'all stop using words? I say specific words. I said relationship.
Specific.
Yeah, but the relationship, you said the only reason I used with her was because of her personality. Even when she cheated on you, you said that you stayed with her. because
That's
of her
why
personality.
oh my God, bro. You're not even talking about the same two people.
Emotional.
I'm not talking about the same one person. I'm talking about what you explained on camera.
Every situation is different. I'm sorry that everybody that believes in cookie cutter, every situation for me is individual.
That's facts. I understand.
I'm not disagreeing.
I know everybody loves to be in the cookie cutter world. I'm not a cookie cutter type person.
know what a
I can
cookie
fuck
cutter
with her one way and I can fuck with her another way.
I don't know what a cookie cutter is.
You should.
No, I really don't.
You should, because you treat everybody the same.
I know that's a lot.
The women,
I treat my women different. Because every woman deserves a different compliment. I don't call every girl pretty. I don't call every girl
Cat
beautiful.
police.
I don't say good morning queen to every female. So the woman that likes Grand Rising, I Grand Rising her ass back. The girl that say good morning, I'm gonna say good morning her back.
Murder.
What?
so basically he's saying,
the type of slip
basically he's
ass.
saying he's gonna,
Hey, you just really
basically what he's saying is he's gonna chameleon his way into your pussy, ladies.
But you just said I treat them all the same. No, that's what I do. I change my drawers for every girl I meet. Some girls like briefs, some girls like bikinis.
You dirty pig.
You dirty pig. You treat them all the
Oh,
same.
you wear thongs?
I wear them all.
That's emotional intelligence.
You wear them all.
Hit the button.
Wait a minute. He toxic. Wait a minute. That's all I call it. I wear them all.
He toxic.
Yo, this is my last week on the Toxic Clinic.
He said Jerry Week, nigga.
I will Mars.
He said Jerry Week, yo.
So, with that being said, we all talking about the line about sex. Again, we wanted to talk about like women getting pregnant. Because I think that's like the biggest issue when it comes to sex. I mean, I think STDs is just as important.
STDs is crazy.
STDs is crazy. But you got a lot of people out here having raw habits. Because we got a lot of single mothers, single fathers out here.
Let's talk about the pregnancy part. That's when
That's where we going at,
emotional intelligence.
Hold on. Hit the button, Chief. Hit the button.
He toxic.
Can you repeat that again, Bishop? Repeat that again, please.
When women lose emotional intelligence.
Men
That's not the first time. That's when everybody loses emotional intelligence.
On both parties.
Your nut.
Because listen, I got some stories, man. We had a time last night.
Out of everybody in here, we all got kids, right?
No.
Just professionally acting. You don't, and D don't.
Deceased.
So,
Big no.
you don't have no kids. Physically living on this earth. You don't have any kids, right? But let's start with you guys since y'all don't have kids, right? This is an important question. When it comes to wanting to retain a child, right? How do you feel if you wanted a kid, but she didn't want it, and she aborted the kid?
I've been in that situation.
Oh, speak on it,
Speak
sir.
on it, sir.
See, this is why I say I got replay like ESPN. Because you always was speaking on something, and then you're going to switch it up. Speak on it.
Honestly.
It's not a tech D.
Honestly, I
love D.
You're
I love
a bitch.
Booba, you dirty pig. I love Booba. You
Anyway.
dirty pig. Hey, yo, what the fuck said Timon Booba was crazy?
Yo, toxic.
Yo, side.
Bella, what's up, Bella?
Yo, side.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Next week I'm at Yo
I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention. How y'all doing? How
Yes,
y'all
I want
feeling?
some Boostier's with Yo Toxic on.
Yeah, like.
Oh, that's nice.
So, all right.
Yes.
Good boys,
You know, I saw Boosie's house, so yeah, we in there.
Anyway,
Let's get
The
this money.
jumpy's toxic.
Yeah.
so
Yo, them things toxic. Cause
Little
they
manipulating.
Yo, Lord, look at that. You titty in your head.
you know what doing it.
yeah, like it's like.
Hey, intentional toxic.
everybody wanted to see her boobies.
You know, I got
They all small and compact.
Hey,
close.
don't
They
forget,
just
I'm gonna let them finish ranting and I'm gonna answer the question.
Yeah, we get a picture today.
Y'all now tuned in to Toxic Clinic episode 9. We are live.
I know what
What's
picture
the
I
question,
want.
yo?
He got it.
All right, so the situation I was in where
Oh, this is a confession too.
Somebody say you need a hug.
it's not no confession.
Not a confession.
Let him cook. No hugs.
Nah, it was so the situation was like this. We were rocking and like she ended up pregnant.
Okay.
Okay, so she ended up pregnant. Then that's when it came out that she had a boyfriend. I was her side guy.
Oh wow.
Damn.
So
He told us. Remember, he told the story about he was sleeping with the friend.
so anyway, in this situation,
Damn.
y'all slow as fuck. Anyway,
He toxic.
so anyway, she then told me. It then came out like I've got my boyfriend, and I don't know. Like I don't. Pretty much, she didn't know who the fuck the baby was gonna be.
He toxic.
So, mind you, I'm liking her, right? We vibing. So I'm like, all right, cool. Are you pregnant? I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping because I'm like, you know what? I got a kid. We ain't even got to be together. I'm gonna take care of my kid. Like I don't give a fuck. Around. Oh wait, swish. But like, once she said that, she didn't know. She basically didn't know who the father was gonna be. So she aborted the baby. So that was fucked up.
She played her hands. She
But the question is, how did you feel if you wanted the chick? Did you want the kid?
I wanted the kid, not her.
Okay, how did you feel when she aborted the baby?
Yo, toxic.
I was all right. So for me, see, because y'all about to, all right. So y'all know I'm about to go deep.
He about
But
to
for
cry.
me, it's different.
Yeah, I hear.
No, it's not. It's not funny though. It's not funny though.
It's not. Go ahead.
It's not funny though, because I actually lost a child, so it's not funny. So that's why I wanted the child. You understand what I'm saying? So like, it meant something different to me. So I was like, all right, whatever. I ain't worried about the circumstances. I wanted the child, so it didn't work out. That's the end of it. Like, what I'm gonna do? Like, because I'm not about to go through unnecessary.
Did you hate her for that?
What was your response?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Oh, can I be honest about my situation?
When you found out that the child was aborted, how did you respond?
I got it.
I mean, in that situation, it was not really not much I could do. I mean, what can I really do?
Over here.
You said what?
Did you tell her how you felt?
You said, did I tell her how I felt?
Yeah.
The comments got
I mean, yeah. I mean, I just told her it was fucked up. Like, because you could have told me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know like the situation was going on, but it is what it is.
You talking about afterwards?
Yeah, for sure. It wasn't no option. It was already done. So
Hey, yo, the fucking audience is wild.
Yeah, man. You know what we gonna do in this episode, man? I want y'all to understand.
let me respond to the comments.
We just and
Let me see the comments.
this episode we just going to cut a little
He said, "Oh
short.
man, he taking L's."
There's so much going on right now.
Somebody say he need a hug.
I want everybody to go
He
around
gonna go cry in the car.
and give their toxic quote
that's
for this
cute.
week.
Start with Blue.
Hold on.
Damn.
It's a toxic
Oh,
quote.
start with
This week.
yes.
I know how it is. We give a toxic quote every week. We just want to
man.
end this episode because we never got into the gritty of
You right, I'm gonna probably
the
go
whole
cry with
abortion factor.
pretty sure you've cried
which I
with
really
God
want
before.
to. And
Pretty sure
we're gonna
you
get
look
into
like
this
you
next
actually
week as
gonna
well.
see
But right now, at the end of this episode,
Hey
I
yo,
know we always give out our toxic quote of the week. And we're gonna start with the wave. You know what I'm saying? You either riding a wave or you testing a wave. You either surfing or you surfing.
You can either ride it or you drown. It's either. It's
Well, I don't mind drowning in the wave because you're still in the wave, right?
it's still a good thing.
I just don't want to be on the turf. You know you got surf and turf?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on the turf.
It's
kind of dry on the turf. It's kind of dry on the turf. You just go ahead, Lord Tomorrow. Hey, Lord Tomorrow. You saw that. You like that
On the turf. On the turf.
You like that one on the turf. So let's start with Ocean Blu-ray, baby.
Damn.
With your toxic quote of the week. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, because Toxic Clinic got some sponsors coming up, so yeah.
All right, so I'll say, if you can't have the son, date the daddy. Or date them both. Shit.
Oh my God!
Both on.
Both of them! She's
Both
a
of 'em.
combo shooter!
Both of them.
y'all know I'm a daddy dater.
Both on.
She's a daddy dater!
That's so toxic.
Send me your old man.
Hold on.
Send me your old
We
man.
gonna keep going. I gotta go last. I don't have
Send me
one.
your
Right
old man.
You don't have one right now.
Since when?
I'm not next.
I come
Who
over
next?
off
No,
the
we gotta
head.
go. We gotta go with.
They come off the head.
Yeah, there's always the Bishop's Corner always been crazy.
The Bishop Corner has gone 9 for 9. I mean 8 for
haven't
8.
missed one
They
yet.
haven't missed. They went 8 for 8. I ain't gonna
On
lie.
the Bishop Corner, they haven't missed one yet.
I've been mine that fell off. Nothing can't top mine, yo.
You
Don't
over
worry.
here.
King of Persia just went first. We the King of Persia over here.
Right, so we should come around.
We just went around.
He up. Sunflower seeds, so I can think of
This
something.
nigga's at sunflower seeds.
You know? Nigga, don't try to stall on me.
Yo, not
It's your turn.
sunflower
The
seeds.
corner.
Sunflower seeds.
What kind?
David.
He say lays. He said David.
David, crazy.
Yo,
Dave is the best one.
Davids. So let's go with the Minister of Toxic. We got a toxic
When
quote
niggas
from the
ain't-
Minister of Toxic shaking off right now. You see saying?
If I ain't fucking you, I'm fucking the crew. That's what it is.
damn,
Damn.
damn.
Yo, he don't miss. 9 for 9. Swish.
Don't miss, man. He don't
Swish.
miss.
Crazy with it.
And I go and do that myself.
She toxic.
Toxic and
He toxic.
I like that. He toxic is crazy. Who was that anyway? Let's go. He toxic.
Yes, ma'am.
You just
Okay,
said,
it's my turn.
so you got the girl.
Toxic quotes, y'all. Toxic quotes of the day.
Let's go, Twin. Two up. Let's go,
I
Twin.
don't know. Something toxic.
It's a toxic quote. You know what it is.
Finish him, sis. Like, that's just it.
Finish him.
Finish him is
Finish
crazy.
Finish him.
Toxic.
Finish him.
Yo,
That's my toxic quote for the week. Finish him.
yo, God bless all the finishers out
Think
here.
about, think about.
God bless all the finishers out here.
Finish him.
Please don't let me go to sleep and I ain't shit.
Lay your hand up. I will lay my holy
Think
hand
about
on
it.
sister, you know what I mean? Pass the plate, pass the
Oh,
plate.
wow, they
Finish
wanna
it.
lay
All the
hands.
finishers
King
right
toxic.
Get toxic.
So you, bro?
I don't have nothing right now.
I don't have
Is that it?
Right.
I don't.
Is that his toxic?
Is that your shit?
No, I just said I wanted to go last. I was thinking about
You all
something.
last. All right,
My
what?
legs.
This nigga ain't go.
He did go.
I didn't go.
Well,
Exactly.
What about?
only because he put it on you, because we see that the Barry White don't want to be in your secret garden.
It's
You see what I'm
cool. He
saying?
want to
Not
finish.
the Barry White.
No, I don't want to finish the show. I really don't have. I'm drawing a blank today.
Fuck the quote. Who want the smoke?
Fuck the quote who want the smoke.
He toxic.
Ooh, what that
We
smoke?
not playing. We not
Ooh,
playing them
this smoke.
games. We not playing them
It
games.
ain't the Toxic Clinic for nothing, man. That's
nah.
what we do. Every day on the Toxic Clinic.
Yes,
Every
Lord.
Thursday, 4:30
Yes, Lord.
p.m., man.
And it's
Be
easy.
ready, man. Any other ways I said
How my nigga Wallow say, and it's just like that. Yeah.
Just like that.
Chi, did you say yours?
You know, I always got one ready.
Go ahead,
You
Chief.
ready to put down the light?
I need all the cameras.
Yeah,
I know
I need all the cameras.
make sure his lights
Put
on.
the
We got
light
certain rights a
there.
lot. Damn.
I need all the
I
cameras.
got a nice close up.
Let me see. I want to make sure that one. Let me hold that.
That one's
He said
good.
he want to hold that. He said he want to hold that.
He said, I need all the
Yo,
cameras.
this nigga is Vein Capricorn.
You got me over there? You
Got you over
Got Vein
here.
Virgo, Vein Capricorn.
Perfect shot,
got me.
okay?
It's glowing.
It's glowing.
You see the whole. You see
I
my big
zoomed
ass
in and
forehead?
all that.
I bet.
You see the big ass forehead?
I zoomed in and everything.
Yo, y'all got me.
Yep.
Yo, got me. It's crazy, yo. I know it's 20 hours a week.
You got me?
You on there?
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
She is the only thing that matters. You don't matter. You see what I'm saying?
That's tough. Yo, tough. Yo, crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, toxic.
Don't give a fuck on nobody but
Nobody else. You see it? Look.
He a Capricorn forget.
That's
don't
nasty.
matter.
That's Nancy toxic.
He a Capricorn for
They
real.
say that was Kevin. They on our live
That's
talking
what
that was Kevin
toxic
Samuels.
That was Kevin
Kevin Samuels.
That was Kevin Samuels. Not
Who
Kevin
chips?
Samuels.
I'm ready.
Listen, I got another one for you.
Them toxic quotes today, boy.
You gotta feel
Dr.
me to
Corbin,
feel
what's up?
you.
Vanna B, what's happening?
You gotta feel me to feel you. You see what I'm saying?
Ooh, that part.
Hey, I got confession in the show.
I'm telling
Go ahead. You got a
No,
confession?
I'll wait till you finish doing
You
your
gotta
joint.
do one.
I don't have a quote.
All right, this is my
Let them
confession.
know you don't have one online.
Let them know you're not cool.
Let them know.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Say I don't have one today.
I'm blank today.
I blank today. Say that.
Yo, shout out blank today.
I'm blank today.
Yo, shooting blanks.
Like,
Boy, Billy Blank.
toxic.
Not Billy Blank.
Is Billy Blank.
Not Tybo. Not Tybo. Now listen, yo, we been having fun with this small informal for real. Yo, he been killing it for real. At the end of the day, for real, that shit came from me.
damn.
Damn.
Damn, he stole.
No. Like I came, I was like,
Oh, the Timon Pool?
yeah, that was me. That was me.
He said you was killing us with it.
No, he was killing it, but it was me.
Killing us with it. Says he gave you the gun.
No, because I came like, yo, these niggas gonna be late, man. Fucking small pool going.
I ain't never heard nobody admit to a fucking co-defendant. You
Listen.
toxic as fuck.
Yo, toxic.
Fans, what's up? What's up? Listen,
Funny
Kill
shit,
the
man.
nigga.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in to Toxic Clinic episode 9. Just remember one thing, right? Just remember this one thing.
I never get that hang.
There's toxic and then there's detox. Y'all have a great evening.
Oh my God.
It sound like a walk down. They can't even have it on your top quote.
It was the red light green.
And this is why I did not have a quote. I feel like y'all get a kick out of booing me because every week now it's a boo.
I'm a
What's up, boo?
The last 4 weeks, say it ain't been a boo. The last 4 weeks has been a boo.
I'm the truth.
Do you know how you eliminate that, yo?
I'm the
Go
truth.
first.
I'm
You
the truth.
eliminate all
Let's have
that.
some emotional intelligence.
I'm not going first because I don't really be
We're
having
gonna
it.
tell our friend that them shit's been weak.
I don't be saying nothing like, yo.
Tell our friend that
Ooh.
Yo, no.
Spit in the butt.
Because guess what?
Like the
What?
if he stops,
But guess what?
Bye, y'all. See y'all next week.
Guess what quote got the most views though?
Which one?
I rest my fucking. Not
I want
yours.
some more